Hello everyone and welcome to this 10-minute leg stretch. Now stretching after a workout is really important. We're going to be doing a holding stretch today. We've got 5 different stretches, 1 minute on each side, 10 minutes in total. I'm going to start my timer. I'm going to show you the first stretch. Come with me. So we're going to start off with what's called a pigeon stretch. So what I want you to do is we're going to come down onto our hands. So you're going to bring the leg up and place the knee down, and we're going to hold this position. Now this leg is going to want to pull in, off we go. But the target is to keep the back leg nice and straight. Now I'm a little tight in my glutes, so my hips are off the floor. But the important thing is to keep the hips square and try and push the hips down towards the floor as best you can. Now I'm just holding my leg in position. Just breathe in. It's a deep stretch for me on this one. What you can do if you've got a foam roller or something is you can place a foam roller underneath your hip just to kind of keep yourself in that position. Or what you can do is just allow that leg to come in towards your hip a little bit more, and you'll be able to get a little bit deeper. I actually find that this isn't as deep a stretch if I try and keep the leg square as best I can. We've got about 10 seconds and we're going to go straight into the other side. Okay, so let's change to the other side. Same idea. I'm going to bring that leg up and across the body and just settle into that position. This is a real deep stretch for me. My left side is even worse, would you believe it? Very important for this. After a leg workout or a hip workout, give yourself that 10 minutes at the end just to go through some stretches, just to hold. I'm holding these for a minute, more or less. It's really important to get that. That's it. Now a stretch should be uncomfortable but not painful. So if it's painful, ease off. Okay, very good. We're going to come up for a hip flexor stretch now. So what I'd like you to do is place one foot in front, tilt the pelvis up and lean yourself forward. Just try and hold this position. Don't let your back arch when you're pushing. You want to try and zip it up. Pull the pelvis up and just push into that. Lean in. So hopefully you guys have just done one of my hip workouts or my lower body strength ones. Don't forget to ping a little comment on those ones. Love your feedback. Less than 10 seconds and we're going to change to the other side. Okay, other leg. Pushing forwards. So just driving that knee forward a touch. Get a really good deep stretch on my hip flexor here. Really good way to increase the stretches. So right now I'm stretching my right hip flexor. I'm going to reach up with my right hand and reach up and then tilt across to the left hand side. And that's really going to intensify that stretch a lot more. Gets a little bit into your lats as well. So we're actually stretching a few muscles in here. 5 seconds and we're going to a hamstring stretch. You're going to stay where you are. Now, what I want you to do is you're going to lean back, come onto your heel, try and keep your back as flat as you can, and we're stretching out this hamstring. So just hold this position. If you can, touch your toe. Try not to fold your back though. This, not so good. Try and just keep that pelvis tilting down as much as you can. We're going to hold on Feel a nice stretch in the belly of the muscle. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can just lay down on your back, grab hold behind the knee, keep one leg nice and straight on the floor, and then a slight bend in the leg you're stretching. See, I've actually got a slight stretch in here, just trying to get that deep stretch. That is deep. Five seconds, then we're changing to the other side. Nice. That's it. So remember, just try and make sure you're pushing yourself in this stretch, okay? We want to feel like the muscles relaxing, stretching out. These are usually best post-workout, when you've got plenty of blood through the muscle. I tend to do more mobility before, so more of an active kind of movement. So I'm a little bit more mobile for my workout, and then a nice, slow, steady stretch, holding out, static, no movement. We've got about 15 seconds left, and then we're going to go into a quad stretch. So, we've got 5 seconds to go. Okay, well done. So, come down. I'm going to show you this side first. Bring the leg round behind you. Make sure that the foot is facing down, and we're going to come down onto our shoulders. If you need to, you can start on your elbow, keeping the knees together. If you feel comfortable enough, you can come down onto the shoulder. If you're more comfortable still, you can come down onto both shoulders. Now you can see my knee is starting to come off the floor here. So we're just going to try and push that in. "20 seconds to go." I'm just going to hold this position. Get yourself ready to change to the other side. This is a real deep quad stretch, by the way. Okay, good. Let's bring that leg across, slide yourself, and then back round. Remember, elbow, first phase. If you're more comfortable, come down onto the shoulder, and then if you're even more comfortable, you can go down to the other. This one's feeling a little tight for me today, so I'm going to stay here for now, but we'll be interested to see over the minute how it eases off. I'm trying to push my hips into the ground as well. Pushing the knee down. That's it, push it in. Oh, I'm really trying to get into that stretch. Nice and deep. We've got about 5 seconds to go. We're going into our last stretch in our piriformis. Okay, up we come, guys. Now, leg out straight. You're going to bring the opposite leg across. Now, you've got to try and keep your chest up as much as you can and try not to tilt. You want to bring the knee across to the shoulder rather than the other way round. Nice big hug. Chest is up. This is my tighter side. So I'm really trying to push. This is a real deep stretch for me. Hold position. Now remember, if you need to, you can place your hand behind you, and that will just help keep your chest up as much as you can. The main thing is we're getting that deep stretch across the piriformis through here. About 10 seconds left. Holding deep. Oh, nice stretching. Okay, last stretch now. Come across. Other side, remember. Chest is up, pulling the knee across. Ooh. Yeah. I'm trying to square off my shoulders as much as I can. Try not to rotate. But a little bit of rotation for me anyway is inevitable. If you've got good mobility, you've got good flexibility. Flexibility because we're holding the stretch, it's not movement. There's your difference. Pulling across. Starting to ease off now, so I'm just going to give it another little pull just to keep the intensity up. Five seconds. And relax. Fantastic, guys. Well done. Nice to get a bit of a stretch on after your workouts, or you just might have wanted to get a little bit of stretch. So guys, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment as well. I do love to hear some feedback. Listen guys, have a great day. Thanks.